Gain 90% XP growth. Actually kind of crazy. Alright, so her thing is crawlers trigger one more time before leaving, and it keeps going up. So it's like they're never gonna leave.
Fancy a drink?
Inner strength.
Max health increase a little bit. Ecstasy definitely involves sadism. Yeah, and keep in mind, some of the people in the time bubbles were from very different time periods. Like, some were from the recent war, like in the first zone, because it involved guns. And some were like 1,000 years in the past. And they had just been frozen there the whole time. Burn. Oh, they still got to attack. Bad hands. They have no combos at all. I think we still need the achievement for 100 lightning ring casts. Have to do this to get that. Song of Mana is pretty neat. It's like, comboing is great, but if you can't, you can still play it because of the fact that it gives you back mana. Dude, look at their 22, 21, 30. Yeah, I don't need any more spellbinders.
Say.
40 armor, by the way.
More power. Yes.
Yes.
Skip. At this point, I'm pretty happy with what I'm working with.
Yes.
I mean, like, look at it. We got so much healing. We got 52 armor. It's just a matter of not filling the deck with crap cards now. Zero, 1, wild 3.
Smart.
I say.
Yes.
Small.
Trying to think of my favorite crawlers for this so far. So she makes any other two crawlers basically constantly be up. I like Clerisy for the healing. He's okay, but I feel like there's probably something I'd enjoy more. 0, 1, wild, 3. So I'd probably swap him with somebody else if we're trying to figure out what my favorites are.
Looking at.
I suck.
I say.
Madonna's blessing.
0 combos in that draw. Not great.
Listen.
Inner strength.
Like, I know you liked Hell Is Us and all that, but I think you should play the latest C4X pack to make Nog pay for the lower viewership. I mean, I think just about anything I play that's not Guild Wars 2 will get lower. And that's just a fact of life. Plus, there's... Like, I have a lot to say on that topic, but first of all, Nog may have convinced 1 to 5 people to vote, right? There was like 40-something, almost 50 votes. So he did, as funny as it is to joke about it, he did not, like, swing the election, you know? So it's... And also, yeah, I enjoyed the game. It's not like I'm saying there's anything bad about it and it's someone else's fault.
I say.
I say.
Like, that's one of the reasons that the next game I'm not going to do a vote. I'm just going to do Guild Wars 1 factions. Is because, 1, I think it'll have higher viewership than we've had lately. And 2, it is on the list of things I want to play. Like, if I only cared about viewership, I would just be Guild Wars 2 all the time. But if I can find a variety game that is also something that will get higher viewers, I should do that for a while to kind of help the numbers a bit.
Yes, bless you.
I will say, just to continue this topic, what I do not want is, I hope I can convince people, like, if they vote on something, I hope they watch that thing, right? I don't want people to just vote on something and then leave. I'm hoping that if they vote on something, they do actually watch it, either live or the VODs, you know? Like, either one. What I would not want to happen is they vote on something and then they just, they dip out and then that's it.
I suck.
Aha.
Fancy a drink?
Looking at.
0, 1. Nog also said I had more to do with the game being played, so you can blame or credit me. You're the one person who asked about it in chat to keep it fresh and what's fine. Nog was here. That's right, Darth. He hears what you're saying. Blue told me to vote for Hell Is Us, and I did watch it. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Again, like, what I would hate to have happen is, like, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say Diablo's about to win the vote. And then someone is like, oh, I don't want... they're like, oh, I hate Diablo. And then they vote something else. And then they don't even show up to watch the something else. Like, I would rather they don't vote if they wouldn't watch any of the options, so I got back real feedback.
Inner strength. we say.
That's a hand.
Bless you. Swalt. Looking at.
Because, like, the whole voting thing, I just kind of recently started experimenting with. It was just the last 2 games that we did the votes, and I would like to continue that. However, for the next game, I need to help my numbers out a bit, so I'm going to pick the option that's not Guild Wars 2 that I think will do the best, which in this case is the factions playthrough. 0, 1, 2. I don't have a 3.
Fancy a drink?
I voted for Hell Is Us and I showed up for every stream of it. I love you dearly for it. I appreciate you. Zero. That's gonna be 1. And then 2, and then 3. And then just slam all of these.
We say.
71 armor, by the way.
Swalt.
Smart.
73 armor at the end of that. This was the fight that I wiped on last time I was on this bridge. Are you going to go through factions with viewers or just entering heroes? I like to set my own pace and not have other people either not feeling like other people are either running ahead and I'm having to keep up with them or slowing me down. So I'll probably go through it with heroes and stuff. That way I can pause and talk as often as I need to. During the last few years, I've appreciated the honesty and transparency about how you stream, sir. Most creators wouldn't out and say, I have to balance fun crap with what I know will pay the bills. I mean, what is it like? Imagine yourself in the other person's shoes. I imagine if I was the viewer, I would like to just be told straight up what's going on. Now, again, if all I cared about was money, it would just be the thing I'm most known for, which is Guild Wars 2 24/7. That's it. But there's a middle ground, right? The middle ground is like, here's a whole bunch of games I'm interested in playing, but right now I need to play the one that will get the best numbers to balance things out. And that's kind of where we're at today.
The dawn of blessing. More power.
Fancy a drink? I said.
And honestly, like, while on that topic, like, I know it's not just myself. I think Twitch across the entire website, and I'm focusing on Twitch right now because I do not know the numbers for YouTube. But like, I live stream on Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch across the entire website right now is down in viewership for, like, if you compare it to the last couple years. And I think it's just life, you know? There's a lot of people who like watching streams and stuff, but they're just freaking busy. Like, that's what makes the most sense to me. Take the Lancet, I guess. Yeah. Thank you, Darth Maul. I hope you don't think I was like guilt tripping anyone or anything like that. Like I said, I was just giving you the facts. That's it. We are A-okay here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Darth Maul gifting 20 subs. 20 more people not seeing ads for a month. Thank you, Darth Maul. If Muck had to play nothing but Guild Wars 2 for income, he'd burn out. There'd be no more income. Well, I mean, you would see me playing, just I wouldn't have a smile on my face, I think.
The dawn of the blessing.
Yes.
Noise is very fitting for this game. The noise came from the first Vampire Survivors game. Thank you again, Darth Maul. That was very, very generous of you. Appreciate that. Not only that, but I consider this, most people who watch streamers are in the USA, and most of them are dealing with crappy economy. It's true. Honestly, on that, hang on a second. I can pull up some pretty cool analytics. I gotta remember. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay, this is. You know what? Hold on. Let me go to a Tuesday evening. So okay, here we go. All right. So this is a Guild Wars 2 stream. This is Tuesday night. This is my viewership. So when you make your Twitch account, you know, unless you're using a VPN or something, you register like where you live. So this is based on that information. So right now, it's saying 52% US, and then the rest is all over. 9% Canada, 4% Germany, 4% Brazil, UK, Australia, Philippines, Russia, India, going on down. Brazil mentioned. Yeah, that's what I can see for data right now. I don't have that information for YouTube, for the streams. I can see it for ViewTube. Sorry, I said ViewTube. The new website, ViewTube. YouTube videos, I have a thing like this for people that offer that information, but I don't have it for the streams. Growing pains and return to pre-COVID has taken years. Oh yeah, it always makes me feel kind of bad saying this, but this is honestly true. For what I do, COVID was amazingly good for business. And that's just because I do an online stream, and there was a lot of people sitting at home bored out of their minds watching online streams. 0, 1, 2, 3, 20 armor. So I had, like, anyone who was already trying out streaming and YouTubing, and then COVID happened, like, if they didn't get any growth during that period, they might want to try something else. Like, it's like, that was like, it's like the Silicon Valley thing, but for streamers, basically.
Yes.
This is a really weird hand.
Bless you.
Again, really weird hand.
Oh,
Yes.
Is Thunderloop just meh? Yeah, kinda. Zero. Wait, are we on 2 right now? Alright, 2. 3. 24.
yes. Bless you.
More power. Fuel the fire.
Yes.
Stand.
Inner strength.
I said.
108 armor.
The dawn of the blessing. I say.
Smart.
Smart.
I say.
I have never had armor this high. Oh, he's dead. Step. Nice. Oh, hey, Shy, what's up? I'll wait till it's on sale so I can eat more boigers. Dude, I almost read boogers. Meanwhile. Yeah, it was a good game. It's a very niche game, because it's going to be for people who like kind of challenging combat, and also like puzzles that do not hold your hand. Completed the Weenie Bridge. Nice. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I don't think I got the achievement for her. Because I think I had to get her to level 30, and I don't think we got level 30 on the bridge before it was over. What was her name? Papia. This one. Yeah. Okay, so I need to bring her again. However, this guy, he was alright. Alright, so she was... I like those two. She makes the other crawlers stay up basically permanently. She gives you healing, so it's forgiveness for mistakes. And then who else do we want with them? Her with the stacking luck, maybe? She has stacking XP, but I have found that having tons of extra levels can actually be annoying because then you fill your deck with terrible cards. But I guess if we're trying to get level 30 with her right now, that could be good.
My magic is not to be feared.
We did not get much gold. Dude, we got 20,000 gold on the dairy farm, and then the bridge was like 3K. What the heck? Gallio Tower. Curd Refinery is level 6. Weenie Bridge is level 5. Alright, so the next lowest level thing would be... Oh, wait, no, we already did Weenie Bridge. Okay, so Gallio Tower or Curd Factory. Hella's Us does sound like that would enjoy, but I have 3 birthdays coming up on Mother's Day. So you're gonna get presents times 4. That's crazy that you have so many birthdays. I think that's not what you meant. Ow.
To your aid.
Channel my magic.
Activate all crawler abilities for free at the start of each turn. That's insane. One of them is stacking XP gain. Do it.
Nice.
Oh, it's over.
Unite.
They died from the water. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a balcony. Oh no, I don't want to give that book up. I don't really want to give the armor up either. Dude, I actually don't know if I want either of those evolutions right now. I feel like that would hurt me more than help me.
Unite.
Smart. Listen.
I blocked everyone but Luck. I refuse to have any other friends. Oh, thanks, Shy. Yeah, we go way back.
Unite.
Still new to the game. That feature is weird. How do you see this following you? Don't call me up on my lies. Take the armor. Alright, so at this point I could go for the finishing the boss of this floor, but I'm going to try to kill the other stuff for XP, because we need to get her to level 30. It's probably going to give us a pretty bad card deck, honestly.
Inner strength.
Unite. Unite. Unite.
Smart. Inner
Unite.
strength. Listen.
Unite. Unite.
Turn 1. Blam. So I think this is the first time I've ever had the chance to evolve multiple things. I'm like, no, it'll mess me up. And I didn't take any of them.
Unite.
I had 0 combos in that game. That's rough.
Unite.
Strength. Smart.
It's like that just to destroy it, so I don't have to use a reroll.
Unite.
Inner strength.
Unite.
Smart.
Unite.
Listen. Yes.
Alright, boss.
Unite.